My name's Sam Bloor. I'm a visual artist based in Walyalup, Fremantle, Western Australia. And I work with text, specifically a font that I had made for my arts practice. And I'm very interested in working in public space and with the poetics of the everyday. So I grew up around Joondalup. I have a very fond love for it. I have the postcode tattooed actually on me, and just spent, my youth here. It was really where I formed my sense of identity and social groups and sort of, early interactions with public space, which is a safe way of saying being a rat bag around here. So the work is called Chance Encounters, and it started with a chance encounter. I had planned on making a suite of paintings for the art prize. And then we came for a visit to the gallery and I saw that they had a fire suppression system phone, which had "not art" printed on it. And I just found that very bizarre that it wasn't relocated to the side. It was it's kind of in the center of a wall. And as much as it's professing not to be art, it very much looks exactly like an artwork. So I just thought, well, if there's a phone in a gallery that says "not art," there should be the identical phone that says "art." And that's how it started. And there was a project that I had sort of played around with a few years ago, which was connecting public phone box numbers in this kind of phone box roulette, I guess. I just never really found out how to resolve that. The great thing about the new model with the Invitation Art Prize is you get paid to make work, which means as an artist you can actually, more intentionally set chunks of time aside and still be able to pay your rent and be working on solving this problem or this question in your practice. And so it was the first time I really had funds to sit down and go all right, I'm gonna work out what would a resolved version of this look like. The materials in the work, I guess, come down to documenting the works in nice frames, and being able to get the Phototech vinyl, the wall vinyl, really allows you to have this cinematic scale of imagery where you really, feel a part of that scene. It feels surreal to win the art prize. It was so unexpected. It's like winning the lottery, isn't it? I guess what it will give me is some stability to a life that in reality, trying to make art full time is quite precarious. That kind of commitment from the city to artists, what it does is it actually affects the long-term viability of having an arts practice and making a life in art. It's a real treat to have my work in the Joondalup collection. I obviously have an affinity for the suburb. It's like getting the pat on the back from your hometown, so it's very nice. It's amazing that there is this calibre of artists here, and I think Joondalup committing to an art gallery and Joondalup committing to the art prize and commissioning artists real working wages is just amazing, and it opens up the culture and the experience of culture to all the residents of Joondalup. And then it also draws people down here to come and see the work. I think it just goes to show that you don't need to be in a city centre to be a cultural hub.